Uh, well, I didn't really intend on clicking go just yet, but I guess I'm pretty much ready to go. uh, whoops. Anyways, I'm back in Roblox, and I guess I can tell you that I have been making something as a present on screen. Um, yeah, and of course I'm going to be talking about a certain someone else over there. So yeah, that'll be right after this. So, but excuse me. I guess I should see how my microphone is doing. Such a stupid layout. How they Google Chrome updated. I know shouldn't be using it anyways, but whatever. Oh, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it's good. I just wobble test. Okay. Um. All right. Microphone seems to be good. Well, I'll get to that right after. But first of all, um, just before I did my whole reveal on the very, very, very special Commodore Vanderbilt that I finally got after 3 months of waiting, just about 3 months, anyways. I believe it was just 6 days short of 3 months that that I lost, actually, the first time I seen it on Marketplace. Anyways, yeah, we'll get, like I said, we'll get to it after. First of all, though, I got to talk about the Cameron 2. That is on screen here. uh, yeah, I, I did intend on having it like hidden and having a proper reveal on it. I mean, it's in the thumbnail anyways, so you kind of see what it is. So no point in doing that, I guess. Uh, yeah. um, yeah. So I have been working for the past 2 days. I believe 2 days. Yes, 2 days. Um, I have been working on this Hampton Bay Cameron 2 and Cameron 2 Plus. No, no, I didn't forget the Plus model. No, I am doing both the regular and the Plus, which means oodles and oodles and noodles and oodles and maybe some more noodles, but mostly oodles of and more noodles finishes. Yeah. I mean, to be precise, there's like, I don't know, just under 20 of them. I mean, the problem is, though, isn't the finishes. Not entirely. No, it's not entirely just the finishes, but the corresponding light kits that go to each plus model. See, I don't have to give a shit about the well, I still do anyways, of course. Give a shit about the regular Camerons, but it's the pluses that I have to worry about. So, anyways, as you notice, probably notice, anyways, most likely notice, you notice, um, this is a very high quality model, especially from me. Yeah, I tried my best, and yes, tags, not hashtags. Tags. The good tags. Yes, I even added them too because why the hell not? Both of them, both that one and this one. And of course the quality control sticker because quality control. Quality control, not quite the quality control. So, yeah, I think that's a plausible camera angle. Yeah. Maybe. There. I'm just trying to get it just right. So, yeah. So, there's one reason. I just gotta say it straight up. Just straight up. There is two reasons as to why I made the Cameron. These two. And maybe this guy. So yeah, that's pretty much the reasons why. I mean, I have also wanted to remake or make, I should say, either one. I mean, I'm basically remaking 6's model, but I'm also making this is the first time I'm making a Cameron too in Roblox, so it's kind of both, I guess. Yeah, I am. I have been wanting to remake the Cameron. Well, make the Cameron for a long time now, and now I thought was the perfect opportunity. So, yeah. Um, hope you enjoy it, how it looks. Hope you like how it looks, rather, and enjoy. Well, you get to enjoy it once I finish it, which I have no idea when that's going to be. Hopefully as soon as possible because I really want to see this model get used. Because I put the utmost effort into making this look good. So hopefully it does look good. And I hope the rest will also look good. So, yeah. Got the nice Hampton Bay logo badge on the side. And the nice vents, which I tried this took like, I don't know, 20 something, maybe even 25 different times to get right. This frickin' faceplate. Meanwhile, the top vents only took like one or two tries. Like, yeah. The complications of getting everything right. It's even got that frickin' like, weird clip-on color-matched reverse switch that Hampton Bays had at one point. I don't even know if they still have them, but they might in some way, I guess. Yeah. It's just like the Beehive canopy too. Why can't they use it again? I miss it. This is like one of the best canopies, in my opinion, one of the best canopies ever. I know you might be laughing your ass off now, but Just the design of 2000s Hampton Bay beehive canopies is, well, of course, my favorite of all-time favorite beehive canopy design. Yes, and might as well be my favorite beehive. I just said that. And it might as well be one of my favorite canopy designs of all time. It definitely is. Just the way how it looks with each fan, like I just love it. Just I don't know what it is. Just everything about it, I guess. I guess so. Yeah. Kind of wonder what the Huntington would look like with a beehive canopy. It'd probably look interesting, to say the least. Let's try it out now. Oh, come on, camera stand. Poor excuse of one. Don't be... yeah. I am just genuinely curious now. Oh, come on. Nice select position. Whatever. Alright, there's a duplicate of it. Paste. Oh my goodness. E. Hey, Kason. It looks mighty impressive there, mate. It looks like very, very fine there, mate. It looks like a fine fan there, mate. I like it a lot. But I think that... Yes, I got it on the table here. But I think there's something else we can all agree on that's nice. Of course I got it on the table because of course I'm going to show it off for like the 5 months or something. Just like some other Casablanca I got. Yeah. So, yeah. This is what I've been working on, along with some other home air fans, which I will get. And another, there's one model I don't know if I should show yet. I don't know if fan wants me to show it yet, so I'm not going to show it. I got an eagle. Eagle noises. America. Whoops. America. The hell's an eagle again? I forgot. I know the bird, but... oh god. Wait, it's not what I think it is it? Let's see if I can find it. Of course I can't. So let's try this. Okay, so, eagle. Oh, I thought it would have been there. Is he going to give me ads? No, thank you. Oh my, okay. This looks like something you'd find here, almost. Well, kind of. Yeah, it's totally a bird. This logo even looks like it. Actually, there is an eagle now. I see it. A small little eagle. 10 warranty year. On today's edition of 10 warranty year, we got a America fan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's same as that Harbor Breeze one. Maybe not. Moon glow? Probably not. I forgot what the hell a moon glow looks like, so completely different. Completely different. Yeah, that's a very nice fan there. I wish I could have a lighted housing fan, though of course I keep bringing up the excuse that I would break the housing, the glass, so yeah, wouldn't want to risk it there. Ceiling lighting fan, what the hell is that? Of course I get marketplace. It's a leaf. Huh. Whatever the hell brand that is, I don't know. I have no idea. uh, you know what? I feel like trying this again. Because why not? I mean, I'm here. I'm doing a stream. I might as well quickly, as in like 50 minutes. Quickly look on marketplace. Let's try the most normal place in the world, Florida. I can't even install it. Let me just say that it's impossible. So impossible that you have to install the uplight sockets and screw them onto the motor hose. Oh no. Ooh. I smell Quasar. Quasel. Yeah, Quasel. I hope I'm saying that right. That lighted housing, beautiful thing that I desperately want as well. What's Miami, Florida? Florida. Got to offer for fans, and hopefully none are rusted out. On to some maybe latex builder. I'm just. I said this is gonna be a Roblox stream, and look where I'm at. Again, a mariner, marinated. A Romano, nice. Those are pretty nice. Unusual, but cool. Farmington, shit. Oh. Cameron spotted. Just in time. Just in time. Why is this in the tab with... Oh. I want this... Yeah, I guess with the tab with this thing. Alright, there we go. We got it figured out. Alright, okay. Of course it's a Cameron with the light kit and the special canopy. Yeah, that guy. What? 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 What is... Okay. Alright, okay, I guess... Is that even right? Or is it just... Okay. Because I've seen that exact Cameron has been on Marketplace in this area before. That exact same, let me get it. Edmonton. Lowest first. Verde ball fan. Yes, that is actually the finish is in Verde. I don't know why it exists either, but it does, and I love it. And it's $15, and I'm not getting it. Lee, okay, This is another one worth mentioning, I guess. Lee Industrial, whatever the hell it is. It should be here, right here. I bet you it's installed the exact same way too. Yeah. You should have put a yeah, yeah, a picture of an eagle on the thumbnail. Yep, this person installed theirs the exact same way. Unless this is supposed. I probably sound really stupid saying this, but I'm pretty. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how the hell did the coupler end up like that? If okay, unless that's specific to that finish, I don't know. It's questionable, to say the least. Coupler on the canopy. Of course, there's more pedestrian, whatever finish Huntington 3 with the standard sagging blades. Aye. So there's 2 Camerons, a Coastal Breeze, I think, which one it is, and Huntington, all in stone finishes. Nice. There's actually 2. While I'm at it, I might as well mention and show the two uncommon Cameron 2 Plus finishes. So Nick Tube fans uploaded 2 months ago as a community post 2 uncommon Cameron 2 Plus variants. First one has a Progress Lighting Verona Collection light kit, whatever. Okay. Cobblestone finish. Guess what the second one is? Vintage fans and more, you're gonna love this. I think it was him that liked white and brushed nickel, and it's factory. It's factory judging by that light kit. Yeah. Instant love. Yeah, I love it too. It's definitely unique. So, yeah. Of course, we're going to be adding it to the Cameron pack. So, and of course, for the Cameron models, there won't be there unfortunately won't be like production dates like Six has got for his Hampton Bays, but like it would be impossible, pretty well impossible to find the dates for each finish. So it's not, I'm not even gonna try for those. Yeah. So, and I shouldn't remove that because I'm still using it. There. Alright. There you go. Restored it. Cameron 2, yeah, I've got... It's obviously not a Cameron 2, but I definitely got many references for the Cameron, so... Again, hopefully it says, it looks very good. I hope everyone likes it. So, yeah. I don't know when it's going to be finished. Hopefully soon. Of course, someone is selling a frickin' Metallica cup already. Not in Fortnite, for fuck's sake. Jesus. Ugh. Why is everyone... Oh my god. When was the Metallica concert in Edmonton? When is? Oh, August 25th. A week ago. It's only been a week, and someone is already trying to sell their fucking Metallica Yeti tumbler cup for $200. Mercedes that looks like a Cadillac. How dare you say that? It's a Mercedes Cadillac. Okay. Chrysler LeBaron. How do you explain this? How do you explain this? You don't. Just don't. You just don't. Geo electric scooter. Cool. Nice. Honda Big Red. 3-wheeler. Cool. I guess. I mean, I prefer a more pedestrian quad, but I guess 3-wheelers are also pretty nice. Infinity Gauntlet giving the fucking finger. What a way to put it. Okay. Anyways, what you see here is a Lee's Value Pack Tools supposedly shit pot of a ceiling fan. FC small 8-30 ceiling fan, 1400 millimeters, 56 inches. Ventilator D Teco. I probably butchered that by big time. Whatever. Anyways, it exists. That's all I got to say for it. Anyways, what else is in Florida? Quickly. I'll look some more, and then I'll go back to the other stuff on Marketplace. Why is there so many shitting LED light postings? Like, come on, people, don't. Santa Ana, Santa Ana, Santa Ana, Santa Ana, Santa Ana. Oh. Whatever that thing is, I don't know. I'm not clicking on it just in case. You know, probably wouldn't do anything, but still. Westinghouse Spotlight Kit. Directional 4-light spot kit. It's a light spot kit. Light spot kit. It's just like those fucking great value items that are like, instead of taco seasoning, it's like spicy Mexican food seasoning. That's the exact same kind of technique they're applying there. The great value technique. Just so because they think like, I don't know. Freaking no, like walk into Walmart every time, and why does everyone keep calling them Hunter Douglas fans? It's just Hunter. Whatever. It's probably a certain style. Anyways, Hampton Bay. I gotta look. What the fuck is that? Oh, and Ansley. Of course, nice bought it for. Never mind, it's 5 blades. Or is it? Wait a gosh dang second. That's 5 blades for fuck's sake. I thought it was a 4-blade or whatever. Ooh. Wink, wink. Right, fan? Wink, wink. Don't worry, I won't show it yet. Just in case, I won't show it yet. You don't need to know yet. Just, I'll show you later. Appliance repair. Oh, oven vacuum scam. Definitely not an AI-generated image. It's It's probably not, but still it has the right lighting that makes it look like one. Balehaven. A Raleigh 3, I guess, in very good condition. Oh, and a few on a Bella Vista, a few Huntington 3s. Never mind, that's a Hunter. I was almost convinced that it was a Raleigh 3, but I guess it's too different. Okay, what the hell is that? I found a spinner. I found a spinner of some sort. What the hell could it be? It's a single tulip light. Special. On today's edition of Fan Studios Royal Bay, we got whatever the hell this thing is. Would I be dumb saying it's a view fan? I don't know. I don't know my view fans or none of that. I know everyone else knows about them. I might have even got a few models on them, but okay. It's got like the weirdest frickin' blade tips ever. It's got like flat ended, but also wedge cornered. Okay. View fan spinner. 52 inches. Yeah. A Hunter. Amazon piece of shit. Clara, maybe. It's kind of hard to see. Probably, most likely a Clara. I don't really know, nor do I really care. Is that antique brass? No, it's Flemish brass. Gosh dang it. I was really convinced that this was antique brass. I'm thinking, wait a second. No, it's not. But that is a nice light kit to go with it. That is a really nice light kit to match with it. What? What in the Obama fuck is that doing there? 2003 for the 350 Super Duty through crew cab 6.0 turbo diesel power stroke. I promise it's not exploded. Fiat. Gucci convertible. What the fuck? Oh my god. Do I... What? Okay. I better not make fun of it because you get a lot of angry comments, I guess. Okay. That's a chair that exists. Wheels. Silverado. Lexus wheel, probably from a stolen car. Or maybe not, I don't know. Some creepy as hell evil. Evil. There's even more owls. Oh my. Trying to look for something else. Trying to look for. Oh, come on. If I see the shit one more time, then I'm just looking for somewhere else. Enough recessed lights in that bullshit. gallery something, Hunter whatever. Whatever name that is, I don't know. Mozambique? 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 I don't know. Alright, I guess we found our first original. Hunter fan object. $200 of fucking course. Hunter fan willing to install for a good price. As in $100. Oh, I see. We're starting off selectable. No, are we? We're starting off selectable in this current event of an original. Ooh, on today's edition of Ooh, that's rusty. Rusty dusty. Rusty dusty. Wires. Of course, it's a Robin and Myers reverse air original. Nice blades and everything. Nice. This is probably like the second or third or even fourth time I've seen a reverse air. Probably third time that I've seen a reverse air original on here. Very neat fans, they are. That they are. I found something. Alright, I don't want the address on there. It's whatever. What am I looking at right now? This is a fucking crime against humanity. On today's edition of which knockoff is that again? I know you're probably getting tired of the whole on this week's edition of, but I honestly enjoy it. So I don't really care. I still like that waste. Okay. Chicken coop. $185. You can't. I should say clucks. Hampton Bay White Fan. Is that what I think it is? Is that a frickin'... Oh. Hampton Bay Fan. I'm kind of convinced that it's a regatta, but there's no other pictures, unfortunately, and this is really extremely bright, so can't really identify it there. Appliance repair. Any fan. Another original. Let me guess, it's a later one, just like probably the other one. I don't know. The original, building the best for 100 years, probably. I don't know. Well, it's not a knockoff, so. Price to sell, originally $649. Now $125 they want instead of $225. Yeah. There's a lot of originals there. Holy. I mean. Of course, I found Reddington. 4. Because the pole chains. Hunter Palm. Royal Palm. I just remembered one of those guys. Pretty nostalgic. Because of this video. The Berkeley and Royal Palm Seville video by Warren Fan Guy. That is a nostalgic video. Certified nostalgic video. Read. Huh. That's an interesting read. Found. Maybe I look at one of them. No, it's a Passport 3. I can already tell by the friggin' sidebound. I found another Romano. 5 units. Holy jeez. Okay. For 40 bucks, here's your Romano heaven. First of all, before I show the chrome. Selena found great condition with remote. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Chrome. Plexiglass. Ceiling fan, see-through, and silver. And of course, the bent like it. Probably Harbor Breeze. I'm not even going to take a guess. I'm just taking a guess. I'm taking a guess. Four Verde Callaway 1s. Those are pretty interesting, to say the least. What is that? The hell is that? Don't tell me that's the original remote. That looks like a phone. That looks like a phone. All right. Okay. Whatever. I guess that's the original remote that goes to those. Minka Arizona. Huntington. Shittington. Quick Connectington. Hunterington. Holy Shittington. Of course I found one. Of course I found, and it's 20 bucks. Of course I found the friggin' Costco. It's Parlor fan, isn't it? God damn it. Fast go, you dummies. Yeah, it's a parlor. 'Tis a parlor. With a very, very interesting light kit choice. And string fobs, because Fasco. I don't know. A Miramar. Ow. Hampton Bay Beverly 2. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting, to be honest. Two ceiling fan down rod. What? Of course, that was probably painted over, right? Excuse me. Natural iron. Quick connect. Another original. It's original number, what, 5 now? 6? Like, they're super common. Oh, come on. Tad Ocean Way 2. Nice. Quebec special. Of course I found one of those. It's a Palisade, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, I got that right. Of course I found the Fanimation Palisade fan. I know I keep saying this, but on today's edition of Seeing Double, We got a $650 Fanimation. I just have the name for it. Palisade. Wide. Okay. No shipping. Fort Laundrydale. Doing laundry. A white Ansley, which I'm almost certain that is not factory. I refuse to think that is factory, and it's probably not anyways, but whatever. Gotta make a big fuss over it. More oregano. Oregano. With a bunch of... Alright, whose collection is this? Whose collection is this? Miami Beach. Holy jeez. Alright, well, we got antiques here. Holy, okay, $500. That's like a friggin' compared to like what else everyone else would have charged for them. That's like a friggin' bargain. For all 7 fans, 8 antiques, like 7 originals, and that little guy over there. I mean, they're all rusty and that, so. Surface rust, I hope. That's only it. Like, it. I hope that's it, like surface rust. Selling entire collection of 10 ceiling fans. I didn't even read that till now. Emerson Hunter's custom faceplate. Okay. That must be an Emerson. Maybe. I'm kind of guessing this one's an Emerson too, this white one. Although I don't know. Maybe a long nose, whatever they were. Need paint, polish, total restoration for right person. Free brackets and blades for most and extra parts. I will include free custom bottom plates, all for one price. Must move all quickly. Need garage space. The wife's sourcing them out. Great deal for right person. Sell new blades, brackets, eBay, making a killing. I probably bet. Probably to fund that more garage space, I bet. Or, I don't know. Ceiling light, probably from online somewhere. There, St. Regis. Discovery. You're watching Discovery Network. I knew what they call themselves, Discovery Network, or just Discovery, whatever, who cares? Roof ceiling. Roof ceiling. Hampton Bay Devron, I think those were Devron. Of course, I found the St. Clair. Found the St. Clair. It's a new ceiling fan with plates, 52 inches, one brown, one white. Already removed from the ceiling. Placed directly above an air vent. Below an air vent, I mean not above. How can it be above the air vent? What the hell is this one? LTE? What the hell is an LTE? Just kidding, I know what the hell an LTE is. Alright, well that's an interesting one. Probably some sort of Hampton Bay. That might be obscure, so worth keeping that, I guess. Probably, I mean, it would be kind of hard to make in Roblox anyways, but the thought's still there. Harbor Breeze Avian, that's what those are called. Those are also kind of nostalgic for... Are you kidding me? That's it. for Miami, Florida. Florida. Are you okay? All right, I guess that's it for. Thank goodness. Now I was sad about going back to Roblox, like 30 minutes earlier. Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, I got carried away. Miami, 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 Miami. Orlando. Yeah, it's right in the middle, but we'll get to that after. So, Casablanca Fan Company. Might as well start talking about it now. Before I venture even further. Gulf Coast Dixie Belle. Yes, I got vintage fans and more. Here. Casablanca Fan Company is in its 50th year of design and innovation. Yeah, it's been 50 years of Casablanca. Somewhat up to interpretation on the starting year. I always more so consider it 1973, as did the brand itself for a while, as they did silver coin for the 25th anniversary in 1998. Now I base it off the 40th celebration they promoted on socials in 2014. To maintain that timeline, either way, they're 100% at least 50, and we're gonna celebrate it. Lol. Yeah. So supposedly Casablanca turned 50 this year. So I thought it would be fitting that perfectly fitting that my next fan would, of course, be this guy, one of their best ever, a Commodore Vanderbilt. So thought I'd get that guy and. Huh. Why would you want the Casablanca Four Seasons 3? Just go buy the damn thing used. No, it should be the original Four Seasons, not that fucking turd ball. You think they would take special requests? Under Hunter's supervision. Do I even have to say? I know I did not even gonna say. Probably not in that capacity. There was a collector campaign that actually had some momentum for a number of years ago, requesting for them to re-release some legacy products or allow some sort of licensing spin-off for such purpose. It never went anywhere, but it was a fun thought while it lasted. It would have been cool to see a fresh take on something like the Victorian as a re-release of this for this year. They probably would have butchered it. You'd probably be happy that they just kept it dead, because Hunter Blanca would have probably just butchered it. So I think I'd rather just keep it dead, unless someone was up to actually like making it the exact or nearly the exact same as the old ones. Then yeah, no. No, I personally don't think that would have been really. Plus, they wouldn't have sold well either. I mean, it would have to be like all collectors that would buy it, or you would have to really, really entice people into that Casablanca quality. Like, you got to tell them it's like the best in the world. Like, because of course, people nowadays, most people, well, some people, anyways. I mean, most people do their research and then charge like $700 for a fan, like a Panama 2. So, and then you get the other half that either say free or like 25 bucks or whatever. They're nice. I mean, they don't really care about the specs of the fan. They're just they either that or maybe they genuinely just don't want to sell it for like a bajillion dollars. I don't know. I do not know what the case is for that, but Cason's online. Maybe I don't know. Why do I feel like okay? Obviously, I gotta. Whoops. Try this again. Logan. Okay. Maybe join and see if someone else joins again. I gotta really get back into the Roblox games again, so. So, I guess while we wait, unless someone, maybe even Kason joins or whatever, or whoever, whatever, I might as well show some of the modern fans that Homer made. Well, Homer has now uploaded. So, I'm going to start off basic here with the Stetler. And keep in mind, these are all like, I'm thinking except for this one. Maybe, unless this is, I know, I'm pretty sure the other ones here are like, was it Monte Carlo? I don't know, fans probably going to correct me on it, but I think it was Monte Carlo that had like a special designs made up for like Home Depot and that. I think the ones we made, excluding this one, were Home Depot one, were maybe Lowe's ones. I don't know. But anyways, took some of those and home-erified them. Just so you know, you probably would have known anyways, looking at them. Maybe. Oh, I turned that down. Friggin' nose. Ugh. Anyways, yeah. So the Stetler, and yes, these aren't on sale yet. Unfortunately, not just yet. So they will be in a few days here. So yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, so the Stetler is just basically more of a transitional, modern, um, accessible model. So, still very good quality for what you might think it is. I mean, 52-inch fan, 172 by 15 millimeter motor, so it's one of the more affordable, modern transitional home air fans for 2019 and up. So, yeah, it comes in white, steel port, and black forest with one-sided blade finishes only because modern. So, a Stetler. I'm just going over these quickly, so because pretty soon you'll be able to check these out once they're on sale. So, this next one is one of my favorites. Actually, it's pretty well my favorite from the bunch. Is the Home Air Shimmer fan. So a nice like retro modern design, I guess. Very cool. Very, very cool design. I love it. Oh, I don't know if Cason's gonna join or not. Probably not. Maybe he's not able to join it. I don't know. Maybe I should try natural. Yeah, I guess so. I know everyone's probably tired of me playing it, or maybe people miss me playing it. I don't know. It's been a while, so I think I should maybe give it a try. And give it a chance again and get back into it maybe. Yeah. This guy comes in Steelport and Nor finishes with the linen colored blades, which I personally like the most with the Nor finish. I didn't even give you a good chance to look at it. Sorry. Yeah, very stylish. I definitely prefer like more like for modern fans anyways. I prefer like at least something like this. Just something that isn't entirely a cylinder. Just at least some kind of character to it, not just a cylinder and 3 triangles, trapezoids, whatever. At least some character, like it can't just all be cylinders and shit like that, in my opinion. But I mean, of course, everyone's got their own, so that's just mine. So, yeah. The Shimmer definitely has a lot of character with its own modern design, and I really appreciate it for that. The Richter, meanwhile, is a bit of an oddball. Because, of course, it's got 2 blades. Of course, because why not? It's only in the Black Forest finish, so... And I'm probably going to get called, right? Right? Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah. Pretty unique design to say the least. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice design. I like it. I like unique, especially when it's pulled off nice, and this certainly is. Definitely appreciate it. The model. The design. Also, keep in mind that Fan made all of these. He made all of these that I'm going to show. All these modern Fans. He made all of them. So, yeah. Actually, might have made them a while back, but they still look fine today. Like, I don't see anything wrong with them, really. I mean, of course, they don't have the new parts yet, but I mean, where are the new parts? I haven't even made them yet. Well, I made a few already, but not like all of them. Not all the ones we need, like remotes, like a proper remote design. Yeah. See, the thing with this remote that I'm pretty sure no one gets, this is supposed to be more of a functional design because there would be like holes in the back of the remote, like small holes in the back of it. And in the wall clip here, the wall mount, there would be like little pegs you could actually mount the remote on, like little hooks. But of course, I didn't add it, so it's probably like very confusing for everyone. So I'll probably do that for the modern remotes, but the older ones will get some sort of design. Some sort of design, redesign to be exact. Pretty different. I'm thinking the older ones might resemble the this Hampton Bay remote more so. I mean, not entirely, but still something rather similar to it. Something that I'm pretty sure most people would like. And I would also like to add like a wall switch of some sort. Like a four light, 4 fan setting light switch or a switch. Probably know what I'm talking about. That and maybe dimmable lights would be really nice. That would be really nice, like a smoothly dimmable light setting. That would be really, really nice. But anyways, continuing on quickly, the smaller 44-inch Homer Birch Street is a pretty interesting design as well. It's more circular. It's more like a modern take on the Casablanca star, I would say. I think it was a star. Nope. Not a star, but I do remember these.
Of course, this one's it.
Aw, cute. You little starlet. See, I know what they're called. These are
Weird but cool.
also, this is like the perfect room to put it in.
Mirror on the wall. Recessed lights. Lower ceiling. Just
Perfect 90s aesthetic. Perfect 90s aesthetic. That mirror. That mirror, like, window frame is so perfect. Casablanca Wisp fan. Turd ball, turd ball. Turd ball, turd ball.
okay, maybe not entirely, but holy shit, eBay.
Wait, that's a danger sign. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, the Birch Street has it's not two blader. It's like a I showed you before in one of the streams before. It was like a brass with rosewood blades. It had two blades. I'm thinking something like that, even though it's probably not similar, but I'm just getting vibes from that. Anyways, this is the 44-inch Birch Street. It sadly does not come in a birch finish, but
Who knows, maybe might consider it for something.
maybe. I actually never thought of considering like a birch wood finish for something. I gotta do that now. That's actually a good idea. Birchwood blades. Damn, that's actually a good idea. uh, eh. If I come up with like a birch.
Whoops. Not whoops. I'll be back in a second.
Never mind, I'm back already. False alarm. Next up, anyways, is the Homer Thine. I hope I'm saying that right. Thine. It sounds like, to be honest, Thine sounds like an unused like Marvel's character name, like for some guy that would produce like electricity. Maybe Thine or Thin.
No.
Ow. Frick. Anyways, this guy comes in white, black, matte black. Steel port. I always keep forgetting the name of that finish. Steel port, in other words, brushed nickel, but I mean it's renamed. I mean it's still the same as brushed nickel, but it's just literally renamed. And contemporary brass, all with one-sided blades, and it's literally the same. Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry I'm rushing through these, but still.
Next up, It's the Homer Hinton. Like,
I know, and I'm rushing right now because, well, first of all, of course, I took too much damn time on Marketplace. Second of all, I want to actually give Roblox games like a chance here.
so yeah, that's why. Next up is the Hinton fan, which I also really like. It's this is, I mean, the top of it's rounded. I mean, it's got like some. This is another one that's got like more character into the design, so I always appreciate that. It's got wide ass blades, so definitely good for air movement. Along with 15-inch, not 15-inch, 15-degree blade pitch. A nice mix. A nice rounded housing and everything. Nice modern appearance. White steel port and matte black. All color matched finishes. So another nice one. Got 3 more. Next up is the Brooks. White finish, steel port, and matte black. This kind of reminds me of a Harbor Breeze, to be honest. I mean that in a good way. I do not mean that in a good way. Just this certain design reminds me of Harbor Breeze for some reason. I don't know what it is. Probably just the design choices, maybe. I don't know. It's another modern fan, another 3-blade. It's a 3-blader this time. So we got a 2-blader, 4-blader, 5-bladers, and
Even 6-bladers.
we got them all covered. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. So that's the Brooks fan. Excuse me. I might go over them in better detail next time, but again, I really want to play the games, but I also don't want to forget about the fans. So next up is the Hillman fan. Again, white polished brass, steel port and matte black, color matched blades. This one's a 6-blader, and I also really like the light kit on it. The clear, like thick, clear gloss, and then inner, like frosted gloss. I really like that design choice. I like that. It definitely gives it like the those fireplaces. It's just a modern fireplace. I don't know. That's what I think, anyways. It's an acrylic shade. Okay. Acrylic shade. Yeah, another modern design. Though it's 6 blades and 54 inches for those who want a 6-blader in today's economy. Yes, it is there for you. It will.
It will be there as soon as I decide to get my ass in gear and
Release it. And last but not least, I kind of saved this for last. The Homer Burtonsville. The Burtonsville. And
it so happens to kind of look like a modern stealth, like a modernized stealth.
even though the stealth is like still decently perfectly like a timeless design, it could go on for years. I know that. Yeah, it's like a cylinder flattened stealth, which I really like. And not only is it 5 blades, but you probably already saw, it can also be had with 6 blades. And if you guessed color matched blades and the 3 finishes I've been talking about for the past 2 minutes already, you would be correct. White, steel port, matte black. So Yes, I don't know. I forget the reason why this was called the Burtonsville, unless it was just a I don't know. I think it was a tribute to the man himself. Maybe. I honestly don't remember. I'll have to like ask that next time. If I remember to, next time, I'll ask next stream. Since, of course, I decided to film this way too late. Of course. As per usual. And, yeah. That's, pretty much all the modern home air fans.
I might have left one out, don't know.
I almost forgot about it somehow. Like, I mean, it's one of the models I'm the most proud of. How could I leave it out? How could I possibly leave out the home air Coliseum fan? I don't know. Anyways, here it is. It does not come in a white finish.
No.
And I am extremely proud of how this turned out. As you probably guessed, it is based on the Hampton Bay Dawson. I believe it was the Dawson. Yeah, it was a Dawson. Yeah, the Hampton Bay Dawson. It's pretty similar to that. Although, of course, I made some design changes. The canopy isn't really exactly the same. The sideband, I decided instead of making it flat, I wanted to make it curved. The the Dawson has a flat sideband, as you probably guessed, so I thought I'd change things up a little bit. And the switch cap, of course, is different, and the brackets, I only added one of those arms because I kind of personally thought that two looked cluttered on my design.
Even though,
I was going to say this is a cluttered design, but I mean, it's fairly restrained for a design of this kind, so. Yeah, so the Coliseum fan is an interesting one. Not only is it my reintroduction into pure 2000s home airs again.
expect more hopefully soon once the camera is done.
Or maybe even in between, I don't know. Depends on my mood. Not only is it, a Dawson home airified, but it also introduces two new finishes. And that is polished pewter, which in my opinion looks gorgeous on this fan. It looks gorgeous on this fan, I think anyways. It's so perfect. I don't know. There's also 4 optional light kits. And yes, this one is supposed to be like a downturned version of this one. Those like ever so slightly edited, I believe. Or maybe I didn't even make it, I don't know. I probably didn't make edits, but who cares? I mean, it looks awesome anyways, I know. It looks amazing. And I'm very, very, very happy with the turnout for it. I definitely want to make more 2000s home airs now. Now that I've made this guy, so I would probably look out for.
Maybe if you're even up to it. At this point, like,
I keep saying that for everything, and then next stream I completely forget about it. So, yeah. I mean, I really would look out for more home airs from the 2000s. I know there are some that I already made that last into the 2000s.
but those are like 90s designs.
And the all-weather and that, I mean, those are like cheapo bottom of the barrel.
I mean, the motor's the only good thing in it.
The motor is the only good thing about them. Those Blocksmart, like later Blocksmart, I'm pretty sure within the lore there's like one model that's actually fairly decent, or even two. But haven't made them yet, so can't fully say that just yet. Till it's done, of course. But anyway, oi, possum. This fan is offered in brushed nickel, polished pewter, polished copper, uh, rustic verde, um, most interesting one I'm going to show last, but chrome, yes, chrome.
With wood blades.
Yeah, I decided to give these like wood blades for a more upscale look, and I definitely think it paid off. I personally think it looks a lot better like with these wood blade finishes. So hopefully you like them as well. Even yeah, the black finish I gave like brown wood blades on the bottom for a classier look. So yeah. So and I really think that definitely looks a lot better than just like a black finish because yeah. Anyways, oil rub bronze, a standard for the 2000s, same as brushed nickel. Uh, antique copper, which definitely does look awesome on this fan. Uh, beachside burlap. I just about forgot what that one is, but it's beachside burlap. I was actually going to add some more finishes, but I
Kind of forgot to after I published this.
and I mean it was lagging badly enough already, so yeah, sorry, there's only like 3 stone finishes, so yeah. I might add more in the future. And last but not least, we have the Statue of Liberty finish.
I'm gonna get called. Yep. Sorry about that. This is probably gonna be loud, so just maybe cover your ears, whatever. I'm gonna put the microphone back on.
All right. Sorry about that. I guess I could have muted it, but yeah. I don't know if I'll talk about the Commodore. I mean, I know I should be talking about it, but I really need like a break. Like when I went to do the stream, like of course that storm I mentioned, uh, the first take of there was, if you didn't get to see it, there was a first take on the video on the fan, and like 6 minutes in, out of nowhere, like just boom, out of nowhere. Whoops. Just like the storm I was talking about before. Like it was out of nowhere. Just very powerful wind. Big raindrops. It just scared the shit out of me. Like, the last windstorm I was talking about when I showed the Four Seasons 3 and Four Seasons 3 and the satellite fan. That storm, the one before, that was pretty traumatizing. I'll just put it that way. It was very traumatizing, especially like seeing like trees and that like get ripped, branches and that get ripped and everything. Like even trees uprooted. Even that was pretty very scary. So yeah, that's why I made it like a big deal out of it. Both times actually. But anyways, oh yeah, the Statue of Liberty finish. So
Why does this exist?
well, I'll tell you why. So I added the polished pewter finish to the fan, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I mean, we're in the progress of updating the finish board anyways. Like, I think it's time that we finally freshen up the finish lineup a little bit, add some new finishes, like, well, known ones, like pewter, some sort of pewter like that, and that's the first one that came to mind. Like, I'm not really personally, I am not really the biggest fan of pewter finishes. However, I like the first thing that came to mind when I thought of like a pewter finish for possum. When I thought of a pewter finish for Homer, oi, was is there such thing as a polished pewter finish? Because I know there's brushed pewter, but I didn't know there was such thing as like polished pewter. So I looked it up, and needless to say, I was satisfied. Polished pewter light. Possum. Possum polished pewter. Yeah. It was like, oh, satin pewter. I think it was this guy that I looked at, and then I thought like immediately that
It has to become a finish.
I know that's light pewter, but it's still like the same. So yeah, so that's how we got to polished pewter. Is it just randomly came up in my mind that like we should get, or even maybe even fan might have mentioned that we need more finishes, and I thought, yeah, I'd introduce a few. One of the two scenarios it was. Possum. Laying under the table. A little fart. Hey, you. You're actually surprisingly good with the video on the fan. He was upstairs sleeping, so. I said that video. I wasn't saying this video. Because now you're trying to play. Whatever. Eh. Awesome, please don't. Please do not. Please. Because I'm rolling around, you little bugger. You're rolling around. You probably didn't see him, but whatever. not really comfortable now. I have to move my feet back because, of course, he's laying right in the middle where I am.
My feet are
Awesome. It's a little better, I guess. So yeah, after making the polished pewter finish, I really wanted to add another one, just something more special. And I thought because this fan has elements that resemble like Statue of Liberty, I thought I would actually make that into a finish. So yeah, I tested it out and it
got my approval.
and yeah, Potson, do not touch that water valve or that phone cord or whatever else is under there. Don't touch it. No touchy. No touchy. So, don't touch it. I swear he just does this. I swear he's just trying to piss me off. I don't know. Or he's trying to get attention. I don't know. Whatever it is bugging the shit out of me. It does all the time. I wish you realized that. But I mean, you're a cat. Like, you're probably ignoring me anyways.
Yes, I know he doesn't understand English.
Maybe he does. I don't know. If cats can understand what the finger means, then I'm pretty sure they can understand a little bit of English once they get used to it. So, yeah, so this fan is definitely one of my, I'm already saying this is one of my personal favorite works of this year already. Like, just the way, and I actually had fun making this fan. I can't say that too often with fans I make now because I mostly just spend time making sure everything is like perfect with each fan. But this time I wanted to like experiment. And that's certainly what I did with like each part and that. And it actually uses more simple parts than Taurus's than you might expect. I mean, a few complicated parts here and there, but still it's mostly just uncomplicated parts. So that's also a plus too. Like even this is all like this is obviously proof that like simple parts you don't always have to use Tauruses. You can like or like over the top parts for that. You can use simple parts to make something like this. That's proof. I mean, that's how we used to make fans, and then of course I got a Taurus obsession, and yeah, it got out of hand.
If you or a loved one has been exposed to Taurus addiction, please call the Home Air Ceiling Fan and Lighting Company.
Yeah. Yeah, and already this one is like my personal favorite on this fan. This is supposed to be a downturned version of this exact light. Just this light with the fitters like turned down. That's all it is. And it works out perfectly well, in my opinion. Again. And you might have also noticed these same screws were on the motor housing. I decided to make decorative screws again. Because yes, they look lovely on there. They definitely give it like emphasize the brackets and that. This design worked out so well, and I'm so happy with it. So happy and proud of it. it turned out. So yeah, hopefully I make more 2000s fans, and I really look forward to actually making them once the Cameron is done, or Camerons, I should say, and a certain other thing which I won't disclose yet, because I'm pretty sure I don't know if fan wants me to show it yet, or another fan that I got there. So
I will leave that for another day.
until unless I get his approval or whatever, because he's the one that made well, obviously he's the one that made the one down there and the other one I was talking about.
I know you've seen it.
You probably saw it, like corner of your eye, corner of your eye. There. Yeah, he made that, and
I'm already telling you, it is fucking amazing.
like I gotta say, it is like legit better than like some of the stuff that I've made. But I mean,
I know, I know, I'm probably hyping you up now, but
I gotta wait till next time. Yeah, I kind of forgot to ask him earlier before everything, so yeah. We'll just see. We'll see. Shepherd Wolf also, he was talking about these earlier, but the basic series, wall and ceiling lights. Does that say wall light? Yeah, it still says wall light. I might even fix that after, whatever. So yeah, I mean, literally lives up to the name. It's a basic series light fixture, but a very very clean model. Very clean. I like it. Very very much. You have. uh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, most of the time you would like see this exact fixture probably with no light shade. Or maybe it would be, no, it'd probably be like one of these two. I don't know. You probably always see them like this with no shade on. Holy, I didn't notice the cap. Wow. Wow. A nice little finial there. This is the finial countdown. That was
terrible.
That was a terrible joke. And of course, we got wall versions of that certain one. What is this one? 1984 and up. Holy. Okay. Wow. Okay, so it's been in production for a long time.
Though I kind of think we might need a modern version, which
I mean, I could make if I'm up to it. I was also really considering making a lighting collection. I might still even make it a lighting collection that goes along with the Coliseum fan. I would really like to make it one day here. And I probably will if I first of all get it right. If I even try to. Yeah. So and yes, the Cameron I did make sure to include the plug version and the non-plug version. It's even got little indents inside there. Probably find a good angle. There we go. Little indents there. So, yeah. I found I'm also very happy with the way it's turning out. And I also can't wait to finish it.
which is hopefully soon.
I am definitely going to need a lot of energy for the freaking light kits, even though,
I mean, it probably wouldn't be that much, but it would still be that much.
like, it's uh, a scenario in itself. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it for studio. I covered these guys before. Of course, these are planned models. Some of them you might recognize, maybe not. The Abby, there's that Four Seasons copy. The Jenny is a forbidden spinner, which I put off sale because
It was like the dumbest reason ever.
Centurion, Thompson, that thing, the other fast go, okay. Weston. Crystal Knights which will absolutely be making a return. Yes, that this very same van. Yes, the Crystal Knights. In other words, the Airboss Crystal Knights or Home Air Crystal Knights. This fan, which I still really adore. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kind of a offensive design there. Cadet.
Got it.
Orient. So you might also maybe remember the Orient as some GE vent fan. Getting made into the Cadet. The General. So like the first year, the like 1985, Home Air is formed, and they for the US for like their first fans, they wanted to focus more into the US market as it was like gaining traction there, like standard fans and that, like multiple different styles were in place at the time. Um, of course, Home Air wanted to get into like the U.S. market, and in doing so, they came up with like military style names like General, Cadet, Commander, Ambassador.
Ambassador, I guess.
It, yeah. Gloria. Warm Flow, which is still being considered. Don't worry, it's still being considered. Geometra, Heat Blower, Era, Trip to Mars, being considered. Both of these are. The Heat Blower.
Yes, it is coming back.
Did I name it Heat Blower or no? I probably named it Work in Progress. Number something. Whips. Ugly ass Builder's Choice remake. Heat Blower. Hey, come on, Heat Blower. A cheesy name, but I mean it still fits in like the heat fans, I guess. I can't find it, but I showed it before. It's in like the thumbnail for the. It's in the first the 2023 birthday special. It's in like the thumbnail, and I even talk about the fan itself a little bit. So it's in that video. You can find it there. Yeah, I definitely really. It's definitely really a quirk fan. So I definitely want to remake it. The Era.
Do I even have to say it?
Is entering.
Please, no. No, don't finish that sentence.
Is entering a new era.
God damn it.
Trip to Mars. Haha, we beat you, Elon. Shelby. Shelby, previously Shelly. I might just name this Trip to Space because.
Why not?
Trip to Space, whatever. HE. Some number. Now West Coast. Okay. Alright. These are still sitting here. Yeah. This is a General Electric 5K piece 39HGAA06BS stack motor that Fan made. Yes, Fan made this. And it is also incredibly well detailed. Stuff I really, really love to see. Just very, very well done. Curvy everything. Also, with this motor being made now, this releases a lot of potential for a lot of models to be made, which we are certainly taking the opportunity to do so with this motor. So I guess it's one cheesy way of putting it. This is a thingity thing.
And yes, I am seriously considering a production.
And alright, I guess I can mention about it. I mean, you've probably seen it, like, you probably, oh, I thought, it is there. It is there. Okay, so this is, now, okay, so that's some, I don't even know how I'm going to explain the original design that inspired this thing, but, first of all, this is, based on, of course, it's based on, like, an older model I made, like, one of the very first models I made on under the, Vintage Fan of Fans 1 account. And none of you remember it.
I'm just saying that.
Because I know no one remembers it. And thankfully not. But of course, someone decided to take the model, paint it white, and put Littleton blades on. And make it 42 inches. If you remember the church rock.
Oh, and they also put that light on, I guess, or maybe I did, I don't know. Please help.
Here, I will quickly help this fan out by 1000%. There we go. So that's the original version. The new, the new version you see here is the 1980 Fan Studios Royal Grandeur ceiling fan, and it was a extremely limited production fan, meant only to be installed in bars as promotion for the brand.
Yes, we're stepping into Casablanca territory, if we weren't already.
Yes. This is based off of the Ambassador, or the Supreme Emperor. Although, of course, the housing's been taken off, and, like, it's just, I mean, it's a parts bin special, but
in the right way.
In the right way. It's got the light from the BDF, or BD, F, not BDF, BD 52F, belt-driven 52-inch fan. It's got that from the long shaft version, as well as a custom light made out of spare parts, because of course. And these little decor bits that are also left over from the parts bin. So yeah, I mean, it's a parts bin special, but done in the right way, and something like this will go into production at some point, and I am serious. So maybe put that thing out of its misery, because this is obviously the new version of it.
Funny spiral.
Funny viral spiral. Yeah. I also was going to start adding. In fact, I did kind of start on the stone finishes and
Yes, that is Verde.
a proper Verde finish from 1992 2011. Yes, finally, I add a proper Verde finish that is not 22 underscore concrete. Finally. I mean, I've kind of been wanting to do that for a little while now, and of course, I didn't do that till now. Fan also remastered the pine cone finish and added a brown finish and a duplicate of polished brass for some reason. Whatever. I mean, well, of course, I mean, we're still carefully going through each finish, carefully adding some. Like he added those color finishes from the Builder's Choice Generation 3. He added those. Fan did. As well as a brand new finish, Industrial Polish. These also have names now, if they didn't before. Candy Apple Red, Sunshine Yellow, Olive Green,
Olive Garden.
Acrylic Teal, and Atlantic Blue. Fun fact, Acrylic Teal, I mean, I personally wanted to name it Cadillac Blue at some point, but the name really never really fell through. So, the Series 2 finishes have also been renamed. So, and also carbon fiber finishes have also been added. Galvanized steel, I already added that. Brushed flint was also added. You might remember that from earlier this year. Brushed flint, carbon fiber. Black Forest Series 2 finish is now Deep Thicket. North Series 2 is Dark Shade. And Tungsten is like a new version, I believe, of... It's a new version, I believe, of the steel port finish. Brushed nickel. With a new aluminum texture. Material variant. Technical stuff like that, so... Yeah, Fan added these. And you can thank him for that. And, there's also special finishes. Statue of Liberty.
And certain finish for a certain fan.
Coming soon. Something palette finish. You might be able to see it in the corner. Whatever. I'm just not going to say it anyways because why not? Anyways, I got most of the rustic stone finishes here to add to the board. So Crossfire Galore. And I also got the Verde finish. So, which also looks very good. And if you guessed it, it is based on the Casablanca. Of course it is. Delta 2 Verde finish. Of course it is. I mean, why wouldn't it be? So, yeah, I still have to add those yet. And, I mean, I pretty well figured out the finishes. This is Shoreside Beige. This used to have, or was it this one? I don't even know. I still have to figure out which finishes are which, because, I mean...
Of course, I didn't label them, so...
when I made the Crossfire fans, so... like I'm doing right now for the real life fans, so that's kind of a mess right now.
Yeah, karma, I guess, for not adding the Finnish names, but I will consider doing that for like the brand new home air fans, which will start off with the Builder's Choice first generation rebuild. And that's where I'm starting off with these the new stuff. Anyways, whatever. I'll talk about that when I finally finish it and figure out more stuff. I shouldn't talk about that stuff early and confuse everyone. I know. Test. Oh yeah, I was also I was also in the progress of actually making a 42-inch version of the first generation home appliances contractor series fans, which yes, it will exist. It will exist and it will be nice. Is that it? Is that it? Please be it. Please. The Intrepid I covered before. The Mill Bridge, you might, I don't even know if I talked about it before, but the Mill Bridge I am also remaking, and it's going to be something like a more traditional version of a Code-Up Antica for the first generation. So, yeah, I believe I was also waiting for the canopy to be finished for that, so I might as well add that now. If you're wondering, since this is, I probably mentioned it before, but I will mention it again because why the hell not? This isn't a, this is only a dual mount canopy, so no flush mounting here. There will be, for like home air's early years, for most of their early fans till like, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s, they start offering the more traditional flush mount canopy at some point there. Ow. There will also be a close mount canopy offered alongside this one. And there will be also a beehive canopy as well, which I, of course, still have yet to make. And probably maybe some other versions of early home air canopies, although not entirely 100% on that just yet. So, yeah. New mill bridge will use a 172 by 17 millimeters motor. So fairly big for a friggin' 42-inch fan. As you can imagine, it would be very powerful with that motor. So, yeah, because quality. Because, of course, we all love thick motors, and so do I. So, of course, I'm applying it to that. The home appliances aerospace. AKA the Craftmade, whatever name it was. AKA the Nader Astro. AKA, if you even want to say, 6 Mart Supernova. This thing, I think, well, it's not abandoned. It's definitely not abandoned. I'm pretty sure we update. Yeah, Finish got updated on it. It will be finished at some point. I'll probably do it like in between. I'll probably just finally give in and actually finish it. So maybe maybe look out for that soon, or whenever that is. 2024. I was gonna say another year, but I don't want to jinx it. Other models I want to remake. 32-inch Cameron 2. This is proof that it exists. Right here. For 49 bucks and 97 cents. I will also do this guy. And I will probably also do the 44-inch Cameron 2s. Whichever variants those have, unless it's just like the standard and then like the
cobalt blue shades, silver finish ones. I don't know the entire finish finish span for the 44-inch ones. 36-inch version, I'm just doing the white finish. Frick the other finishes it could have. There's no evidence of it having any other finishes. The tiny ones. So just do white finish. Excuse me. So yeah, and I don't know yet. I might include like all three sizes in the same model. Although that's like 30 models altogether. So it'd probably be a little bit laggy unless I figure something out. I keep saying that. I know, but maybe. I don't know. I can't say for sure yet. I mean, I haven't really finished this yet. The only thing I have to do for the Cameron here is, well, obviously the light kits. I was in the progress of finding a pull chain sound, but then I actually, just before I found one, I actually went and got the Vanderbilt. So, of course, the sounds had to wait till after. Yeah, of course, because Vanderbilt top priority. Yes. So, yeah. Um, I will, of course, I'll be adding like every single finish we can possibly uh, find on the internet, including the two rare ones. So, yeah. Next time, Orlando. Next time. Forgot that was turned up. Okay, that was kind of a crazy voice for that. Whatever. I was just really happy to finally fi- I was even more happy to obtain it. Like, well, I shouldn't say that because I was even more happy when I finally showed the box for that sucker. It's right over there. I had to put a towel over it so the cat doesn't try and get in it. Because it's a cardboard box and it's the cat and
No touchy.
under any circumstance. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, the cat and I do get along.
I mean, we actually do. Him and I do get along. It's just
Sometimes he likes to be an ass. As in sometimes, I mean most of the time. Like 3 out of 4 times.
I I was, oh my god, I was just so, like, I thought I was happy with the reveal of the Four Seasons. Well, um, of course, it's got a new competitor in terms of, well, of course, I love both fans equally, so it's still getting used to seeing it like right beside me here. I I don't know. It's just weird, but it's also not weird. I don't know. This I felt the same with the Four Seasons when I first got it. I felt the same way. Like, should that even be here? Yeah, yeah. It's about time I got something quality instead of a this thing. This thing, which I don't know. Um, if I could find the light for it, maybe one day. If I could find like an antique white,
Well, no.
antique brass light kit for it, which I'd really love to. uh, just any light kit, like any Casablanca light kit that would go along with it. If I could find one that I could put on the fan, I like. Okay, my uh, my mom was asking me about the fan, like how big it is, if it would fit in the kitchen. I mean, we previously used to have a 52-inch fan in the kitchen before, the same as the living room fan, which you may or may not know. I don't know. Um, used to have the exact same fan in the kitchen. Of course, said the story for that thing before. Got replaced by a light, then got replaced by the mainstays. But the mainstays, I mean, it's a mainstays. Like,
Mainstays.
so yeah, does it show up now? So she was asking about that. I'm almost certain she was asking like if it would be able to go in the kitchen, but or the living room. Which I mean, of course I would love to do that. Of course I would love to put that fan in the living room, but of my place. But I don't know. I'm not able to right now. Unfortunately, same with the Four Seasons. Um, yeah. I mean, maybe at some point in the future, the Four Seasons, but not right now. Um, the fans that are in there are supposed to stay in there, so
Heck, even the CFL bulbs that are in the living room fan are supposed to. Are I'm not. I was told not to take them out.
so yeah. uh, so there's no really installing the fan for a little while. Although I would love to test it. I was thinking for like a second that I could try the outlet trick with like putting the wires into an outlet. I mean, I don't really want to do that because fire hazard. So and it's not safe either. So I know
It's kind of a little.
over over the top of my safety, but I mean, yeah. Or consolation, or the big point. No, no. What's under this blanket is something that I have been working on for 3 months here. Carefully building up. Carefully hiding with each teaser, each mention I've been carefully putting on YouTube. Both community posts and in videos. You might have seen references, you may not have, but I snuck a few into each video. And since July 9th, I have been waiting for the delivery of this fan. Now, if it's not a Four Seasons, if it's not a Delta, if it's not a Panama, if it's not even a fucking Victorian, what could it be? Well, I got the answer for you. It's got 4 oak blades, a beautiful design, and 3 pull chains. It is none other than a 1994 Casablanca Commodore Vanderbilt. Uh, yeah, yeah. I still don't know what to say. Like, I mean, that was such a perfect uh such perfect such a perfect reveal for that thing. I mean, the total shocker with both the fan and the box, which was just perfect. Like exactly what I was imagining. Like what would happen. Like, I show the box and everyone is freaking out. Like, holy shit, did he get a Spirit of Saturn? Uh, I kind of wish I also had that, but now that I think of it, the rings, I wouldn't want to set the fan on the rings. Though I'd love to have a Spirit of Saturn. It's definitely another one on my want list, of course. Victorian, yes. I actually passed up a Victorian for this thing, so I hope it was worth it. One of the only chances I get a Victorian for 20 bucks. 10 more than that thing. But, of course, like, this is probably, like, the only time in, like, 5 years we're probably going to see, or 5 or even 15 years, we're going to see a Commodore Vanderbilt on Marketplace. Maybe never again. Maybe never again. I don't know. It all depends on, like, what people want to do with their Commodore Vanderbilts on in Canada here. Like, shut up. Like, I'd show you. There's Calgary. There's Vancouver. Unfortunately, I can't. Okay, no. Shush. I can't show, like, I can't select it past 250 kilometers, but there's Calgary, there's Vancouver, all the way down there. And I'm pretty sure Coquitlam, it's a little bit less, it's a little ever so slightly closer to, well, it's outside of Vancouver. That's where the fan came from. So, yeah. How far away is Coquitlam? To Edmonton. Just guess how many hours for the drive and how many kilometers. 11 hours and 55 minutes. Just under 12 hours. And 1,141.9 kilometers via Yellowhead Highway AB16. That is a long, long ways away. Long ways away. And I thought like 4 hours from here to Calgary was far. Like, that's putting that to shame. This stupid Westinghouse like things. I don't even know what those are. Free Southwind 5. Yeah. Kind of wish I could find like a free fan somewhere here. I mean, there is a free Wellston, I think it was. I think it was a Wellston. Lowest first. Free fan. Hampton Bay Wellston. Not the 2 because that's even worse. Probably. Yeah, it shows me the Wellston 2 anyways. Yeah, the Wellston. Bleh. I've always hated those. Just the look of those. Yeah. Just ugly. Use ceiling fan. Yeah, I mean, I would like to find like a used and maybe like beat up fan that I could actually like destroy during like a live stream, because that would be like the best thing ever. That would be the best thing ever. Um, I mean, as as shitty of a fan as the Wellstons are, as pathetically cheap as they are, and in my eyes, ugly. I'm pretty sure that's still like a nice fan. Like if it was all scratched up in that, like, and of course if it was closer, like somewhere here, then yeah, I would really consider getting it and just destroy it. But I mean, it's kind of far away and too much a hassle just for a free fan,
Unless you just pick it up on like the curb.
anyways. Verde ball fan.
Verde ball fan.
It is all
Verde. Hmm.
column, 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 column. Track light, track light, track light, track light. Ball fan, ball fan, ball.
Verde, Verde.
$15, and I'm not getting it. No, sorry. If I had more room in my collection, yes. But I mean, I want to focus on more high quality stuff now, higher quality stuff. And I know that's probably one of those, but I mean,
I also want to focus on stuff that has like lights now.
And uh, just stuff like that. So, yeah. That vintage brass fan is still up. Surprisingly. uh, I've also been wanting that thing for the longest time, and I still want it. I still want it, despite getting like freaking thing that's like 100 times better than it. But still, I still, of course, I still appreciate like cheap stuff too, I guess, like in terms of design. And I mean, I appreciate some cheap stuff, but most of it I would never own unless I had the space or I wanted to destroy it, or yeah, or etc. etc. Fandango, I already own one. No point in getting that. Cameron 2 with cursed mounting. I'm almost certain that's just either a thing you can do or I don't know. That wheeze. I can't even believe I got this thing in front of me. I seriously can't. Like, I got no words. Like, I'm really, okay, if you say so. Good luck on the ornate. I wish you the best luck on the ornate. Yeah, I highly doubt David's gonna make it. So I'm pretty much maybe the only like person that would probably even think about remaking the Commodore Vanderbilt. Like the only other person I know that's made a Commodore Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. I think it was Tyler's Fans or whatever. Vanderbilt fan. Oh, come on. Maybe it wasn't even that. Maybe it was just the I don't know. Um, I don't think Tomazarin made it. If he did, I probably didn't see it. 19th century, nothing. Oh, Tomazarin made the Broadway Limited. I mean, that's the closest thing. Oh, fan, yeah. He made the Broadway. I thought it was the Commodore Vanderbilt, but I guess not. I guess not. So,
Maybe if I just am crazy enough to do it one day.
I just might. Just might. This kind of stinks. I mean, I only got like 40 minutes till this is a 3-hour stream, so. I mean, that's a lot of time, but still. I'd like to be able to watch movies, so. And that, so. Again.
At least next time, the only thing I would have to show
Is the 2 Surprise fans and the Cameron. The 2 Fan Kid fans and the Cameron. And I might as well show the Reddington while I'm at it, because I somehow forgot about it. Friggin' Commodore is distracting me. I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm just happy I got the goddamn thing here. Finally. I waited patiently for it. Very, very, very patiently. I come down here. Every time I come down here, I'd always just wish to myself that it would get here. And like the day before I found out I would be getting this today, wish finally came true. And it's now here. So, yeah. The only thing I would have to like try and figure out is the motor, because it's impossible to see. I mean, they did such a job enclosing the motor that you can't see it at all. So you could just make out the bottom, and I'm pretty sure it's an Emerson, because Casablanca Samsung motor. I probably butchered that. Samsung, not Samsung. There's the side. The Corion. Yeah, I wonder if it's got a Samsung motor or not. I don't know. I can't tell. The bearings. Alright, perfect video. Oh, come on. What the hell was that? Shush. Piece of shit.
Want to use ChatGPT?
no. Fuck off.
It said like Ricky. Fuck off.
Okay, that's not really how it sounds.
That's not how he sounds, but. And that's an Astrosin motor. Of course it is. Ow. And that's Emerson. Victorian. Stealth. I'm pretty sure that's stealth mission. Oh yeah, that's the XLP. Victorian.
I beg to differ.
Right. I mean, here's the Delta 2 with the dual pull chains, vintage ceiling fan forms.
Oh, god damn it.
Fuck you, I'm GBB.com. That's rare to find the Delta 2 with a reverse chain, which we can't find a picture, or where you can't get the picture of, except for that one. Pretty sure, isn't it? Yeah, it's Aiden's. I kind of figured so. It's first IntelliTouch fan. It was also brass. That's funny. 1985. Damn. A Panama 5. Oh, even that's a clip. Nice. And it even has like little wire connectors that
Mine does not have.
Yay. The motor. Of course, it's just showing the board and that. Ooh, maybe if I should touch this. Okay, here's a dual pull chains model. God damn it. It's the same one, but yeah. You probably get it. Anyways, uses a Samsung stack motor. I forget what the Samsung motors. With new 5XXXX series catalog fans. It only applies if... Oh. Okay. Emerson motor, huh? 1987. Parts conglomerate. Heh. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I mean, I guess that's what you do when you got like a shit ton of Casablanca parts laying around. You put them all together, mash them up.
You can make like a...
Not Delta 2. Leedy Delta. Leedy Delta. What happened to Casablanca fans?
They got 8 by Hunter.
8
8.
by Hunter. Yeah, you can make a chrome and Farley red Lady Delta if you wanted to, like a retro version, I guess. Like that would be cool.
Of course, no one's brave enough to do so. I mean, I would.
I definitely would. Just try and be unique. Be the only person in the world to have a chrome and Ferrari red Lady Delta if I got 2 of them. And I wish I would strongly consider putting a Lady Delta in my room if it has a light kit and everything. And of course
The clip, which I know I'm not going to get away with if I don't have it.
I would get harassed to the end of the internet if I did not put it in, if it did not come with one. The Lady Delta, of course, it's also on my like major wants list. Like, and I can actually see like within the next few years one popping up here somewhere. So maybe, maybe one day, maybe one day. Like I would absolutely put it in my room, like absolutely, if I had the chance to. Yeah. That reminds me, the Allen Plus Ruff, the Laralyn's slowly approaching its 10-year anniversary of being installed. So I'm going to have to make a video on that pretty soon. The Lady Delta,
I know. Um,
I will be making it anyways, regardless of like who makes theirs. I will still be making it. I'm sorry, but I don't care. I will still be making it because I love that fan to death. Just like everyone else, I love the Lady Delta to death. And I absolutely want to remake it.
and
The fact that it's like pull chains only. 3 speed. 3 on the tree speed. Again, LC8, like, oh man. This is definitely going to be one of the next ones. Absolutely. One of the next ones, the Lady Delta. Maybe after the Zephyr, well, of course I feel up to it. Of course I do. Like, I just love these Lady Delta. I just love them. So does everyone else. I know. I'm not the only one that loves them to death. Like, I know everyone does. Pretty well everyone. Everyone. Not everyone. Ow. White and chrome.
see, they got my idea.
They got my idea. Yellow sapphire. Oh.
Hey, whatever.
My rally livery collection. Forza Horizon. Who cares? Everyone, kind of, except for me. Ooh.
Camaro and a Mustang with Lamborghini.
Yeah, I don't know which motor this has, so I do not know. Ow. Freaking housing is chunk on this thing in person. Like, this is my fan. This is my fan.
My fan.
Yep, this is my fan, and this is the hand. Yeah. Pretty chunky. These are screwed in very well. So I would probably need like a wrench or something to take those out because holy Jesus. Yeah, the bearings are out. Bitch got me on the finger. Whatever. He'll heal. Got me on the finger.
Kind of karma, I guess, from it. Just tell me to stop spinning it.
Even though the bearings need some refreshing. Unless they're like
Bad, which I obviously hope not.
I obviously hope not because dear God. Like this is one of the only times where I would actually care like about the condition of the fan. Like, usually I don't care what condition these are, I would get them anyways. I mean, I previously thought this was a Hunter Blanca one. I was thinking, all right, I mean, I would still get it anyways, absolutely. Like, well,
I mean, I wouldn't have been as excited, but
then, of course, I found out it was indeed a pre-Hunter Blanca one, and then the excitement kicked in. So, yeah. Fuck, that hurt. Ugh. To get mad at me, fan? Gosh dang it. I was trying to spin you, that is all. Trying to get the sound of the bearings. Like, these bearings are pretty noisy. Why did they have to make those screws so sharp? They cared so much to make the frickin' recall clips so smooth. Why didn't they care about making... Oh, whatever. They probably... I know, it's an old design. So, they probably didn't think of that. Till they probably updated them and such, so... I don't know. Alright, well that hurt. Whatever. It's minor inconvenience. Whatever. No one cares. So, yeah. It's the first of many things, and
the second of one thing.
it's the second Casablanca in my company.
Well, I guess that's one way to put it.
It's the second Casablanca in my possession. It's the first antique brass Casablanca in my collection. And it's the first Casablanca I got with oak wood blades. The first one I got that's ornate, and the first one that I got that's special, like genuine. Well, I mean, the Four Seasons I got is also very genuinely special too, but this one, like, I think this is the 239th fan made that day, maybe. I don't know. At least I can see it a lot clearer now. Yeah, I don't know if it's a finish that's like that or if it's just tarnished like that. I mean, it matches well with the bottom plate anyway, so I'm not really too worried about that. It blends in well. So, and I mean, this thing still looks like immaculate. Like, it's, in my point of view anyways, it looks immaculate. Like, it, yeah. The way they got that switch cap all swirly and that, it's so nice. Their antique brass finish is so nice with all the swirls in the metal. So nice. I love it. I'm thinking antique brass was like their very first finish. Maybe, unless I'm being dumb. Like, I could have swore that, like, most of the earliest ones were, like, antique brass, like the belt drive ones and whatnot. But, I mean, what do I know? I'm just taking a wild guess. Just taking a wild guess. Yeah, beautiful blade brackets. I'm pretty sure... I'm almost, like, very certain the Cambridge uses the same, or something something very close to the It's not the same, but it's close. Yeah, the Cambridge's is more ornate, but I mean, it's still like the exact same shape. Yeah, the Cambridge is, it's more ornate. Let me get a comparison. Here's also a antique brass Cambridge, so that makes this a lot nicer of a comparison. Grab the blade. Gosh dang it. Yeah, the Cambridge, I mean, these are different, but also fairly similar, to be honest. I mean, the Vanderbilts is obviously, I mean, these two, like, bits are more shorter. And, of course, those are longer because, I mean, standard brackets, blades and that, so they obviously had to make them different. I mean, the Commodore, the Broadway and Commodore, like, I mean, they could have did whatever they want with their own design. Like, it had to be the way they had it planned out. I mean, it had to be like different anyways. So yeah, something tells me that the Cambridge is supposed to be both, well, in all three, a mini Victorian with styling cues from the Commodore. I think that's what they were aiming for in terms of design. I don't know. Yay, 10 low battery. Whatever. I mean, I was going to go anyways, so. So, yes. Finally, instead of having to look at iHeart Fans again or search up Commodore Vanderbilt, instead of having to search up the dang thing, search the dang thing up and paid a lot of money for this, but it was well worth it. Facebook Marketplace also coughed it up. Same fans were also in the Disney's Magic Kingdom glass shop, I guess. So that would have also been cool to see in person. All the special fans they have there, or had there, I should say. They replaced them. Apparently, they replaced them. Yeah, the Broadway Limited, I mean, it uses different blades and motors, of course. Oh, it's 48 inches. Okay. IntelliTouch. Huh. Of course, I also wish that I had gotten the K63 version, but I mean, asking for that is like asking for someone to show a picture of a brush nickel quick connect. Like, there's probably next to nothing for anything here. Like, I mean, in the States, yeah, okay, maybe find a collector that maybe has one, yeah. But, and you probably have to pay like a pretty big premium for it. But either that or greedy eBay bastards. Royal Windine. Yes, those Royal Windines. I would also love one. 20th century, yeah. I no longer have to, this is also the basis for the Commodore Vanderbilt. This Dayton fan. It doesn't show the model of it, but it's a Dayton nonetheless. you can see it's got like the exact same ornate. Like it's the exact same. The only thing that's different, of course, is the addition of the switch housing and the brackets, which are different. But I mean, other than that, like it is, and a few differences within the ornate, which I can point out. But other than that, 1897. Holy. Okay, 1897. Wow. Okay. That is a lot older than I was thinking. I was thinking like, okay, it's not too far off what I was thinking. I was thinking it's from like 1912 or 1914. But no. 1897. Wow. And I gotta say, those brackets actually look fairly modern. Like, legit, in that finish, they look modern. If you didn't show, like, the top of the... If you just shown the blades, like, that looks freaking modern. In my opinion, and again, in my opinion, for, like, the 5th millionth time now. Like, wow. And, of course, there's...
What?
Belt drives. Ow.
Hmm?
Broadway Limited. I just call it the Broadway because Broadway. Broadway, like, oh my goodness. I also wish I could have gotten, like, of course I wish I could have gotten, like, the K63. Or even, like, the older Broadways. But, I mean, I'm perfectly happy with a Commodore Vanderbilt. Heck, any version of those fans I am happy with. Whether it be Hunter Blanca, like any version of them, I am happy with. Though of course I'm glad it's the like the one that ticks all the right boxes. Post recalled hang true. Either Samsung or Emerson K55. And it's still just before, of course, Hunter started getting together with Casablanca. So it ticks all the right boxes in, from what I think anyways. Broadway Limited. Wow. 329 of 500. To find, if I found one of those like here, I would...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I would probably have a panic attack. Yeah. Anyways, I'm perfectly good with the Commodore Vanderbilt. Of course I am. And I'm finally happy that I no longer have to search it up like Commodore Vanderbilt fan. Or go and look in the catalog. I'll show this guy next time. Sorry, 6. I got a glimpse of it for now, but I'll show it next time. Yeah, having to look up Commodore Vanderbilt to see it. Like, but of course, it's here. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to find the. Where is it? They're hiding it somewhere. Cambridge, Four Seasons, Zephyr, Panama 5, Victorian. Oh, I guess they. Oh, maybe they didn't have it on sale then. I don't know. I don't know. Here it is. Gotta sneeze. Bless me. Okay. Yeah. I no longer have to look on websites for it or online because it's right beside me now. Finally. I'm so happy I got this thing. Like, really. Like, it's my duty to find, like, most, if not all, if not all, Legacy Casablanca fans here. And, of course, other special ones as well. But, I mean, like to obtain this one, like, wow. Like, this was, again, this was, like, far, far, far away. And I almost could have said no. I almost could have just passed it up and thought, no, I probably wouldn't get it. Well, it's here. It's here. Like, and I know I could I could have easily like read that post and said no, like, but of course I actually got it here now. So I think I think I obviously made the right decision with this fan. Yeah. Commodore Vanderbilt. I don't know why they didn't put the E. Maybe it didn't fit in there. Maybe they just forgot it. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, there's 2 tags on the housing, so nice. It's plated in with nice little rivets. Lovely. That logo alone just makes this feel very, very special. Oh my god. uh, yeah, I just took a look at it and now I'm thinking, holy shit, it's here again. Like, wow. I know. I know. It's gonna take another few days just to get over that, but I mean, of course I'm still gonna enjoy having this for the very first few days and weeks and year. Of course I am. So, yeah. Anyways, as this approaches the 3-hour mark, I should get going and find a place to put this thing. Somewhere safe. For now, it's probably going to have to go back in the box. I have to put like a towel or something soft so it... Yeah. I'm not putting it like in the styrofoam like it was before. I don't really want to rest it on the switch housing. Even though that's like probably how they came from the factory, but still. I just don't really want to risk it, so. I don't want to risk it. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I'm really convinced you enjoyed it anyways. Like, do I even have to ask? Like, I mean, this is the Commodore Vanderbilt. This is one of Casablanca's like a most favorite design to like even the highest of fan collectors. It's like a treasured item within the community, and I now own one. I'm now the proud owner. Very, 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 very proud owner of the exact fan, Commodore Vanderbilt. I've been waiting forever to say that. Like, you don't even know how long I've been waiting to say, like, I am now the owner of a Commodore Van. You probably don't even know how long I've been waiting. I mean,
3 months.
yeah, I've been waiting 3 months to say that. Yes, patiently 3 months, and now the wait is over. It's in my collection. It's joined along with the other 7 fans here, which are equally still. Of course, I still appreciate like the Laguna and that. Of course, I still do. The Twister.
Fuck the Twister.
This thing, nah. I'm looking to sell the Twister and this thing still. I'm looking to sell them, and make some room here. So, yeah, because like it's just getting to the point where it's getting pretty cluttered down here. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, some of the paint's kind of chipping there, but I mean, I'll have to do a better overview of this thing another day once, because of course this first video is like the dramatic reveal of it. The first video on it was the dramatic reveal. And the second one, like the Four Seasons, is going to be more of a, of course it's going to be more of a like direct informal, like I guess informal on this specific fan anyways, informal video on it. So I would look out for that.
Well, it would come out of nowhere.
It would come out of nowhere since I no longer have to hide this thing. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this today with the video earlier today with this thing, as well as this video of me looking at the marketplace again, and hardly Roblox, but also still Roblox. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting me. And I will see you next time with another video. Thank you, and good night.